Hey guys, this is the 5th video in the Cool Algs series, but this is not really an algorithm. This is more of a technique that you could apply. So basically, this soon over here, this algorithm is going to preserve this block when you perform it. And then there's also the anti-soon, like this, that has this block. And when you perform the algorithm, the block gets preserved. So what we could do is to implement that knowledge into other ZBLLs. So let's say that you don't know this ZBLL. Now there's probably a better algorithm for it, which there is. You could just do L prime, R prime, L prime, L. But in case you didn't know that, what you could probably do is to do a soon algorithm because it preserves this block. You could also do an anti-soon, but let's just do soon for an example. So you know this block here is going to get preserved. So after you do the soon, it's going to give you another ZBLL that has a block. So let's do the soon, and you have this, and you have 2 blocks. Now sometimes you may only end up with 1 or something, but this is really just an example. And then after you have another ZBLL that you might have a better chance of knowing. And you should really only do this technique if you're kind of like messing around and you're not actually doing a solve. Now here's an example with the anti-soon. So you have a block here, which is going to be preserved when you do an anti-soon. So you could do that, and it's going to give you a much easier ZBLL that you probably know, like this. I wouldn't recommend trying to learn ZBLLs using this method unless if you're sub 15 and you have actually learned full OLL. So maybe you might have to even be like sub 10 before you could start experimenting with this. This is really just something that you're supposed to play around with. I don't recommend it in time solves unless if you know what ZBLL you're going to get. So for an example, you might have this case over here. You don't know this ZBLL algorithm, so then after you just randomly do an anti-soon, that is not the right thing to do. You should only do the anti-soon algorithm if you know exactly what case is going to come up after that. So this is one of those techniques that I don't recommend doing, but it's something to mess around with. It's going to improve your ZBLL knowledge. So that's it for today. I'll see you in my next video. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe.